this is TJ Monsi, and I would like to show you a small workaround I did to create limited virtual arsenals for your next mission as Zeus. The goal of this video is to allow us to plan ahead of our mission and be able to automatically create a simple SQF code that you will paste later on an object to either automatically create the limited arsenal or just add a list of items in the object's inventory. So for me, when I usually plan these missions, I would go to the editor here and start on an arbitrary map, let's say Stratus, and let's continue to load it up from there. So so now we have it here, and let's put in a beggar as our player and an object, a box, let's say a supply box, to put your arsenals in it. So this will be a copy of your arsenal that you want to put later. So let's clear the objects and let's put it on virtual. So let's just say we want to put the M4 M4A1. We want to put the M4A1, some magazines for it, like the M855, and the infamous Frog Marpatdi. Where's that? There's the uniform. Some kind of carrier, light green, guess. A bag, which is just the usual bag, and then we add some helmet. Let's have it on this one, and our usual radio. Now after that, let's also have an advanced medical, and then we'll just remove the blood and the bandages and increase to 50 the elastic bandage, basic field dressing, and the packing bandage. Okay, so that's that. Okay, and let's play the game. Let's wait for it to load. Waiting for it to load. Loading. Okay, so now we have these two items here. We have an arsenal, which you can see there's the M4A1, there's a carrier light, the frog marpat, the bags, and our communication. As for this one, you have the inventory without the blood, bags, and the basic bandage. Now, how do we copy this to our mission later? So what we will be doing is go to Zeus, which we will wait for it to load, and then go to modules, Zeus, add, remove editable objects, and just add it at the center. So now it's editable. Now if I click here, there's an execute text box here, which is once you put some code in here, it will execute it once, and you will not be able to add any more code later and execute again. So it's more of like an initialization code box. So what do you need to put here so that you can copy the items inside? Now I made this simple code which I will copy and you will be able to get it on Pastebin later. I'll show put in the description box the code, the location of this code, and you paste it in here. So let's press OK, and it will say copy. Now what did it copy? Let's go back to our text editor, new file, and it will show you a code, an SQF code with some contents here. Now this you will need to save in your favorite text editor. Even I do it on Google Keep. And so let's just say I go back to the mission and create a box here. Let's have an ammo box, a different box. Now before pasting it, I want to check if this is an arsenal. Nope, it's not. It's an inventory with helmets in it, and this is still an arsenal. So let's say we are in a mission and this is the box that you want to create as an arsenal. Now given that we have, go back, we have copied this code. Let's copy this code, go back here and paste it here, and it will say pasted. And let's see, it's an arsenal and we have the same thing. Ta-da! Now this not only works on boxes. So let's say we want to put it on a truck. You want a truck to be a arsenal. Let's go for the ammo truck. Let's not put, there you go, there's an ammo truck. Let's check it out again. The ammo truck only has inventory and it has a first aid kit, but let's paste the code on this truck as well. Pasting the code here on the execute, and it's pasted. Let's go back, and as you can see, it's also an arsenal with frog marpat, bags, and all. Now, why did I do this one? Let's say we want to have a limited inventory that you want to copy and paste for your mission. So again, we click on this one and there's the execute button. We go back to our simple code here that you will still copy, and go back here and put copied, and that will be it says copied here. Now let's say I want to put a medical truck. The medical truck is here. Let's check it again. It has the items. Nope, there's the inventory. It's just first aid kit, and because once it says copied, it's in your clipboard. Let's go back to our part here, create a new file. You'll have this code, and you see that it's different from the previous code. The previous code is like it has backpacks, kit bag on the first part, while on this one it is the packing bandage and sort of so on and so forth. So we just copy this again, go back to our game, paste it on this one, and it will say pasted. And we go to check this out, and voila, it has the items in it. So there you go. guys, this is how I usually or will go on planning my missions next with limited virtual arsenals with just the code. The code is in a paste bin and it's linked in the descriptions below this video. Hope I hope I can play your missions later on, and let's have um, fun playing Arma. Thanks guys.